Hey, you tourists, it's your boy Domination. This is Back in the Basics. You're gonna do this is how we do text, baby, man. This is back. The only place you ever gonna get it. Only place you ever gonna get it. Only place you ever gonna get it. Only place you gonna get it is only place you ever gonna get it. Only place you ever gonna get it is right back in the Basics. You're gonna do this is how we do text, baby. Man, this is back. You know what it is. What it is, what it is. Real man rise up, fake man rise down. Real woman rise up, fake woman rise down. Front to our preacher. And today's topic to talk about is. I want to play this video, and his name is Jordan Maxwell Jordan Maxwell on racism, white supremacy. Y'all need to listen to this man and listen up and listen to wide words what he said. Who run this country? Who run your government? Who run the laws? Who run the bankers? Listen to this man. Listen, who run entertainment? Who run the industry? Who run politics? Who run all the money? Who run this stuff? Listen to this man and listen to him real good. Because you never forget what he's going to say. Listen to him. Because I've been saying this for a long time. Listen to this.
I don't think so at all. I don't think the Queen has much power at all. I think she's just like anything else. She's a figurehead, just like Obama. He doesn't have any power over nothing. Got nothing. He's got no power over nothing. This is a white man's country. This is a white man's world. White man from Europe dominates the whole planet. White man goes into any country and kill everybody. Take over anything they want. This is a white man's country. It's a white man's world. I'm not bragging about it. I'm just telling you the fact of the matter. White people out of Europe have dominated Europe and Europe has dominated the world. And so England has manipulated, exploited the races, the peoples of the world. The white man has been using exploitation, commerce to manipulate and exploit the whole human race. So I cannot believe that some young black guy walks in and he's going to take over the old white man's establishment over here. Ain't gonna happen. They brought him in for some reason to make him look like a schmuck one of these days. But he is not in control. The men who are behind him is Zbigniew Brzezinski. If you want to find out what's going on with Obama, do some research on Zbigniew Brzezinski. Studied at Moscow. Pure Moscow communism. That's Zbigniew Brzezinski. He's the brains behind Obama. Obama's just a front man. They get rid of him like they did Kennedy. He's a very powerful man. John Kennedy, everybody loved him. Handsome, debonair, president of the United States, wealthy, and they shot this guy in public and nobody went to jail. Nobody's ever going to jail. Why? Because the power that run this country will kill you. You think for 1 minute you're going to get out of line and be important in this country, they'll lock you so
right in a second.
The state has a, I don't know if you know this or not, but the mafia have their own license plate in California. Do you know that? Yeah. The mafia is given their own license plates by the California state government. I know, because I've sat with them while I've been talking to them. And they have their own license plates. I had a time, I'll give you an example of what I'm talking about, how government operates directly with the underworld. And that is one and the same thing. We're talking money, we're talking power. But the governor, it would not look right if a governor goes out and has somebody killed. So they make a phone call and it's taken care of. And the government doesn't know nothing about it, but they get what they want. So in payment, the government makes a contract with the mob. We don't mess with your business, you don't mess with ours. You take care of things that we need to take care of, we take care of you. That's what's going on in California. The mob has their own license plates, and the mob has business deals with the state of California to take care of all the dirty work for them. So as far as I'm concerned, and I've been told by FBI agents, I had an FBI agent call me at my office in Glendale and tell me, Jordan, we've been watching you for a long time. Okay, so.
You hear this, man? You hear what he said? Jordan Maxwell on racism, white supremacy. What I've been telling you folks? I've been telling y'all folks for a long time. I've been telling y'all for years about what's going on. About what's going on for years. Everybody been saying this. You hear him say they gonna kill the men we got in office right now, just like they killed JFK. Have you noticed that they show JFK assassination? Have you noticed they show Martin Luther King assassination? Have you noticed they show Malcolm X assassination and Abraham Lincoln assassination? It's all connected, and it's gonna happen again. You watch what I tell you. The Ku Klux Klan, they are the original Knight Templars. They're the original bankers, banking of the real corporate and corporate skin and skin in America. Those people run by the mobsters, the real gang of mobsters. They own the hospital. They own the police. They own all this stuff that you're thinking about. If it ain't come from Britain or France or Sweden, one of the two, or German, or Dutch, if it ain't come from England or Scotland, you name it. Go look this stuff up, man. Where you think the word Nazi came from? The Kinsic Nazi Jews, the Khazars. These are the racist people that profit war, man. Over that in Russia. If it ain't in Russia, it'd be a goddamn from Germany. Or I'm telling you, man, the evidence is all there. The evidence is all there, people. They're telling you what they're all about. And they some devilish near devil miss motherfuckers. They are, man. They are evil as hell. They are evil. Like he said, Big Bruce Brzezinski, whatever his name is, Big Bruce Brzezinski. He the guy that put Obama in office. Let's look at Big Bruce Brzezinski. He the guy that put Obama in office. I had my uncle. He told me Barack Obama is the number one priority. Barack Obama is the number one president priority by the Rockefellers and Rothschild and Big Bruce Brzezinski and all of them. Yes, he just a figurehead. He just a figurehead, people. You got to get the people behind who pull the back of the lens and the lens of their strings. Those are people you need to get at. They the ones control the courthouse, the White House, you name it. They control all the stuff. And they control your money and they control you. They control the cars, they control the women, they control every fucking thing. I call it Satan's seeds and children. Devil's children. That's what I call it. Doesn't matter who they are. These people have been controlled. Where you think the word Nazi come from? It comes from the people of the Khazars. These people are the Khazars, man. These people are the Khazars, the Kinsic Nazi Jews. That's what the word Nazi came from. When you hear a white person say, I'm a Nazi, what they're saying is they're descendants of the Kinsic Nazi Jews. There's 3 different Jews. There's 3 of them. People think they all the same, but they're not. I'm going to show you. Look these people up, man. Look these people who own ABC, who own CNN, who own all these people. Look at the word Jewish community. The word Jew. Jew, or every member of the Israel pronounced, also known as the Jewish people, as the Israelis and this culture group, and descendants from Israel of the ancient Near East, and the original from the history of the kingdom of Israel and Judah. Judah is a line, is it? It's a mouth to the Hebrew Bible, and narrator of the Jewish ancestor is traced back to the Bible bit of the and patriarch much as Abraham and Isaac and Jacob. Yeah, it goes back to that. And the Bible into Sharon and Rebecca and Elizabeth and Rochelle, who lived in who lived in Canaan around 18th century BCE. Jacob and his family integrated to Egypt, ancient Egypt, after being invited to live with Joseph, who rose to the rank of the Pharaoh's Azadeh in the land of the Gennesaret of region by the Pharaoh himself, and the product meditated with the descent or later enslavement until the Exodus led by Moses, which is commonly dated to the 13th century BCE. Yeah, go look these people up, man. Go look at these people and where they descended from. If it ain't from people like Britain, Russia, and Germany, Germany, Brazil, Australia, Hungary, South America, Ukraine, Mexico, and Berlin, and Netherlands, in Italy, Turkish, Chile, and Colombia. Yeah, go look these people up, man. And here it is. The world's Jewish population rate a peeping of 16.7 million in parallel to World War II. But an average about 6 million Jews are killed in the Holocaust since the population has risen again. And at of the 2014, when population at the 13.90 million by the North American Jewish date banks. Yeah, that's where the banking system started at. If it ain't started from Jerusalem, Berlin, Germany, it started from England, Britain, or Paris, France, and it started over there to Scotland, you know, Scotland, and then Sweden and Switzerland. Go look this stuff up, man. I know who these people are and where they descend. There's 3 Jews. There's 3 of them. But the powerfulest one is the Kensic Jews. They're the ones who killed the other Jews. The hand-meditated Jews and the Sephardic Jews. They're the ones did this stuff. They're the ones. This is why you see a lot of this stuff is going on. You see a lot of this stuff going on. People, be prepared what this world is going to do, because they're telling you so damn much, and you wonder why Israel is the most powerful of religion. I say the most powerful religion to stand invasion religion in the world. That's what I say in myself. You see, it said Germany, India, Switzerland, Australia, and today's Czechoslovakia Republic, and Berlin in the United States. Yeah, go look this stuff up, man. They're telling you this is how they got this kind of power. They are telling you so damn much. Yeah, these people, these are the people, the Kensic Jews, these folks. Yeah, these folks, man, the holy Roman Empire around the end of the first millennium, and traditional language, and the Kensic Jews consisted of a variety of the dialect of Yud and Dishida. Yeah, go look this stuff up, man. Yeah, These are the people that had something to do with killing other Jews. Yeah, go look this up. See the word Nazi? They put the kid in not and kid as the Nazi kid. They left the not and kid and left put Nazis. When you hear the word Nazi and Kensic Jews, these are the same people. Look at this up. Yeah, this is where they get this word Nazi come from. Have you know Remember that ATL movie? There was a black girl. I forgot her name. She was mixed. She was mixed. Yeah, the ATL movie. It stands for Atlanta. What? I forgot her name. Lauren London. Lauren London. This girl. She against Gnostic Jews. Yeah, she descended. Yeah, if you really look at her, she's African American, an African American mother and a Jewish father. Yeah, go look this up. Lauren London. She was born December the 5th, 1984. She's 30 years old in Los Angeles, U.S. in Los Angeles, California, U.S. So, in Protolin High School, hip hop model, and an actress. But you know, damn, she was fine. But it's a damn shame she let Lil Wayne fucked her up. I'll tell you, she let Lil Wayne fucked her up. Now she going out to Nipsey Hussle. Well, I'm not surprised because she looked like the type would go out with, you know, the bad boy. I'm telling you, women. Only time women want bad boys when they get a certain type. It's what they do in the bedroom. That's what it's all about. That's something they're not gonna tell you. It ain't got nothing to do with personality. It got nothing to do how they carry themselves. Probably that too, but it really got a lot to do how they do what they do in the bedroom. That's all what it is. They're not gonna tell you this. The question is, you got to do the same thing, and you'll get the girl. Trust me. If you still couldn't girl, at least you got what. At least you earned what you. I mean, at least you did what you did. At least you tried. You tried your best. That's where it is. You can't make somebody don't like it if they don't like you. That's just the way it is. These people, man. I'm telling you, I see why. People need to study scientific racism because that's the main subject. That's the main problem. It's not the black people. It's not black people. It's not white people is the problem. It's not Asian. It's the problem. It's not black. It's the scientific racism is the main problem. Why do people anticipate this mindset they got? It don't make no sense. The original kids in the Gnostics are in research, and many theories have been raised about the ultimate in part of the most well supported theory is the one and that a Jewish Jews immigrated through what is now Italy and part of the southern Europe. The history of the records tend to the Jewish community in the southern Europe and since the probably Christian times. Many Jews are denied full moment of citizen till 212 CE, means Christ era, where emperor is legitimate of grant of all free people this privilege, and Jewish are requested to pay a poll taxes into the region of the emperor and legitimacy in 363. In the late Roman Empire, Jews are free to further the network of the cultures and religion ties and the inverted in location and implement. But after the Christian becomes the office of religion of Rome, and the Crabbles Wesley in 380. The Jews was in reconciliation and denationalized. Man, you really need to look this stuff up because you'll see why. You see why a lot of these things are going on. And I'm gonna play this video again. Listen what this man had to say. I'm gonna play this video again one more time. Be prepared what this gonna happen in the next couple of years. Because if they show all the assassination of JFK, Malcolm, and Abraham Lincoln, and Martin Luther King, and all the rest of them, if they show JFK assassination, Martin Luther King assassination, Malcolm X assassination, Abraham Lincoln assassination. Think what's going to happen when the man is in office right now. And guess who that man in office is going to be? I'm not going to say it, but I'm going to let him tell you. Listen to it again.
I think no. I don't think so at all. I don't think the Queen has much power at all. I think she's just like anything else. She's a figurehead, just like Obama. He doesn't have any power for nothing.
Wow.
He's got no power for nothing. This is a white man's country. This is a white man's world. White man from Europe dominates the whole planet. White man goes into any country and kill everybody. Take over anything he wants. This is a white man's country. It's a white man's world. I'm not bragging about it. I'm just telling you the fact of the matter. White people out of Europe have dominated Europe and Europe has dominated the world. And so England has manipulated and exploited the races, the peoples of the world. The white man has been using exploitation, commerce to manipulate and exploit the whole human race. So I cannot believe that some young black guy who walks in and he's going to take over the old white man's establishment on the earth. Think that out. They brought him in for some reason to make him look like a schmuck one of these days. But he was not in control. Men who are behind him, Zbigniew Brzezinski. If you want to find out what's going on with Obama, do some research on Zbigniew Brzezinski. Studied in Moscow. Pure Moscow communism. That's Zbigniew Brzezinski. He's the brain behind Obama. Obama's just a front man. They get rid of him like they did Kennedy. He's a very powerful man. Kennedy, everybody loved him. Handsome, debonair, president of the United States, wealthy, and they shot this guy in public and nobody went to jail. Nobody's ever going to jail. Why? Because the powers that be that run this country will kill you. You think for 1 minute you're going to get out of line and be important in this country, they'll like you so fit. As a matter of fact, the California state has a
I'm going to stop right there. You already hear the rest of it. You hear what this man said. They will necessate and decimate Obama like they did to JFK. I'm telling you, man, I've been saying this for a long time. And black people, we keep falling for this shit. We better wake the fuck up. And who own these companies? Who own Walmart? Who own McDonald's? Who own all the stuff that you're thinking about? Go after the powerful wealth people because they're the main ones control what's going on. They profit war. Why you think people go to war? They ain't going to war because they love America. They going to war, but they got to put more drugs, put more money, and put more oil. That's where they go there for. They're not going there for nothing. They go there because they need more oil, they need more drugs, they need more money. They need more diamonds. Diamonds you can make in rocks. Gold, when you make gold and silver, that's come from rocks. Money you make, it grows on trees. Okay, y'all better understand it. You make drugs out of making to certain types of drugs. I don't know how they do it, but they do it in a way to scripturalize drugs. That's how they do it. They made it with powder. No, drugs made it. Not only they made it in powder. No, they not made it in powder. They made it for sugar. Yeah, drugs come from sugar. A lot of people don't know that. Weed come from grass. Heroin come from cook oil. Think about it, people. Think about that shit for one moment. Now I know who the Ku Klux Klan is. I'm not afraid of them anymore because these people are the real reason why my ancestors are no longer here. And they had the fucking nerve to sit there and say, oh, please forgive us. Oh, no. I'll let the fallen karma gonna come in. And you would think they will learn from it. White people to this day still scared of Hitler. To this day. They are scared out of their wits. Fuck Hitler. That motherfucker is a devilized, devilant snake. That's what he is. And why you think they call you not just the United States of America, it's the United States of snakes. United States of snakes. They ain't called that for nothing. And you would think they'll apologize for the black community. They're not going to apologize to the black community. They're not. And if I'm going to say this, brother says, if you think you're going to wait for them to apologize, don't waste your time. because they're not going to do it. I heard one white guy say he will never apologize for what he did, but he out there smushing and crying. An old ass white, whipping ass white dude, and you know killing black babies not right. You know killing black women is not right, because if you don't want to happen to your people, whites been enslaved too, but they will never go out there and say it because they want everybody convinced white run the world. No, it's the white elite. The average white person, they don't give a damn about it. That's how it is. Until then, until that. That's all I got to say about that. Here's your boy Domination. This is Back in the Basic Show. This is how we do text, baby. Until next time, all right? All right. Peace. I'm out. All right. Peace.